Hey John, this is Dallin Broomfield with Iron Chest Pest Control Marketing. I wanted to say thank you for your patience. I know that we've been needing to get this custom screencast over to you for a few days. We've just been really backed up ever since we went to Pest World in Denver, trying to get all caught up on that. So anyways, I appreciate your patience with this. This video here, I'm going to walk over some tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence and overall generate more traffic, leads, and sales through your website, okay? If you could, please give me some feedback on this video on what you thought. But without further ado, I'm going to dive right in. The three things that we're going to go over today is content, citations, and backlinks. Okay, so content is king. You want to have a lot of content across your website, and there's a few reasons why. One, it's going to let the Google algorithm know that you are the expert in your field. And then two, it's going to allow you to get in all of the high quality and relevant keywords that the Google users are searching for. So looking over the cleaning services part, it looks like you guys have done a really good job with this so far, and you have all of the location pages built out, and you have a lot of content on the website, all right? But we're gonna go in a little bit more about the keywords, all right? So keywords are really important because it's what the users are searching for to find your services. So if we're looking at this keyword here, like cleaning services in Abbotsford, right? So looking at this keyword in our tool that we use called Ahrefs, it is just a tool. This is not 100% correct all the time, but it does sync with the Google Search Console, so it is pulling data from Google. All right, so cleaning services in Abbotsford, we can see that this keyword gets searched 10 times every month. All right, and then if we look at cleaning services Abbotsford, right, so just taking the in out of there, or even Abbotsford cleaning services, this keyword here gets searched 100 times every month. And then this one right here gets searched 30 times every month. House cleaning services in Abbotsford gets searched 20 times every month. So all three of these keywords have got better search volume than the one that you're using on your website. So this one, if I wanted to get found for a keyword like this that has 100 search volume, what I would do is I would come over to my website, my landing page that and I would ensure that that exact match keyword was inside my content. I would put it up in my headers, I would put it down here in my content, and then I would even save my images as keywords, okay? So Google algorithm cannot see the images, but they can see what's behind them. So by doing all of these things, it's basically a way to manipulate the algorithm and let that algorithm know that you are the expert in your field. I also wanted to point out really quickly, I'm sure you're aware of this, but I went through a bunch of this website and I could see that there's a lot of major design issues on the website, and that's really going to hurt your conversion rate. When users come to your website and they could see that there's a bunch of design issues with it, they're most likely thinking like, hey, this guy's not professional, we're gonna go find somebody else, all right? So that is design. For users is a really, really big thing. Having a clean, functional website for the users is very important, all right? So anyways, that is my number one tip for you guys on keywords, right? So making sure that you're using the exact keywords that Google users are searching for. It'll help you manipulate that algorithm and let that algorithm know that you are doing the services that they are searching for. All right, so there's cleaning services. Now I want to touch on pest control really quick. So just like we have cleaning services Abbotsford, right? And you've got those location pages built out for cleaning services right here. Now, the next step to do is, if you want to focus on pest control, do it for pest control as well. So pest control Abbotsford gets searched 200 times every month and has a keyword difficulty of 0. So it's basically like knocking out a third grader. It's super easy to rank for a keyword like that. Now, if I wanted to rank for a keyword like that, again, I would come over here and I would build out a back page for pest control Abbotsford, and then I would have that exact match keyword in my header and my content, save all my pictures as keywords, and set that on-site SEO service or SEO tactic to basically manipulate the algorithm. Okay, so that's my number one tip for you guys, is you got to be conscientious about what content you're putting on your site, the design, and making sure you're using those keywords. All right, so next up, I'm going to come over to Google. I'm going to Google pest control Abbotsford, and the first few things that you typically always see come up is going to be your paid ad services through Google, the LSA, and the PPC. Both of those are extremely effective, especially in this area. I have ran ads in this area before, and they are extremely effective to run in, and I highly suggest giving those a try. It could be very, very beneficial for your business. But now the next one here that we're going to look over is the map pack, right? We're talking about local SEO, and how you want to get up to the top of the map pack is you need a consistent review pattern, and you also need to be responding to those reviews. It's very important that you interact with your customers through Google, right? Another good way to interact with your customers is to be making weekly Google posts and posting about your products and services. Overall, you just want to use this platform just like you would any kind of social media platform or Yelp or anything like that. Take Google very seriously. But most importantly, my tip number 2 is citations. Citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere where your business name, address, and phone number is listed is going to create that citation for you. And the more of those you have, the more authority and rank you're going to have up in this local map pack. All right. And then the next one down, this is your organic traffic. This is where your website would go. And when we're talking about Google, Google is just one big popularity contest. And so the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically just these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, hey, this guy is trusted and authoritative and deserves to be up at the top of Google. So that's my tip number 3, is getting more backlinks to your website, right? So we're going to go back over to this tool called Ahrefs. We can see that your domain authority is at a 0.2, UR authority is an 8. You've got 17 referring to domains, going back to 39 backlinks. You're getting found for 120 keywords, and you've got roughly about 14 people traveling to your website every month. So looking at some of these keywords that you are being found for, like the janitorial services Abbotsford, this is a really good one. Right? You're sitting on position 8. You've got one person traveling to your website every month. And I say it's really good. It only has a 20 search volume, but I say it's really good because when somebody's Googling a keyword like that, it's a buyer intent keyword. They are looking for the service that you offer, right? And so going down, we've got commercial cleaning services, Abbotsford, another very good buyer intent keyword. There's only 10 volume on that, sitting on position 11. So you don't have any traffic coming in on that one, right? So again, if you wanted to rank higher for a keyword like that, you need to make sure that keyword is inside this content, okay? All right, so again, after that, you really kind of dive off in traffic, not much there. All right, so I wanted to go in a little bit more about backlinks. I know I'm kind of going over on this time, but I always feel like this is a really important part. So this is a pest control website that we built. We built out this back URL here for Pest Control Rancho Cucamonga and California, right? And here's the page, and you can see how we have that exact match keyword in our header. It's down right here again, down in the content. We have it in the content 4 times total, and then we have all these images saved as keywords. So then once we build out those pages, now we have to be intentional about our backlinking and the URLs that we want to rank, right? So we have ran 5 high authority backlinks to this specific page. And then we, got the 10 keywords, 29 traffic, right? So if we dive in, after we ran those backlinks, we were automatically pushed up into the top 3 position, got 21 people coming in looking for pest control services in Rancho Cucamonga. All right, so I know that'd probably be a pretty big game changer for you guys. But anyways, that's it for this video. Again, I really appreciate your time and being patient with us. And I really look forward to getting some feedback from you on what you thought about this video. Thank you.